Shalom, we're the real Hebrew Israelites come from the branch of the GMS Indianapolis camp. We'd like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to you sincere Akib and Akwaf listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. Alright? So hey, there's a lot of madness going down. Alright, the men of the Lord, we're staying upon our watch. Watching for the signs of our Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah coming back, man. And we're just going to get right into it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Right, son of man, I have made thee a watchman, all right? So Yahweh Shemel Shah, he has set up prophets, man. All right, he set up men of the Lord through the four corners of the earth that are going to be out on the highways and byways and doing these electronic epistles like we're taking a part of right now, doing both at the same time, and letting the word go throughout the four corners of the earth, man, through what? The internet, man. All right? And the key is what? He's made us the watchmen. All right, the Lord has set us up to do it. This isn't of our own doing. This is strictly of the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Right, and we're giving the warning, what? Using the scriptures, all right? This Bible, all right? That's how we're giving the people a warning, because these are the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah, all right? We're just the messengers, okay? We're the ones that just giving the message. Like in the world, they say, what? Don't shoot the messenger. But what? The people hate us for what we're doing, man. But we're just reading the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, what's contained in the scriptures, all right?
Now this is a quick one. This is Luke chapter 10 and verse 16. He that heareth you heareth me, and he that despiseth you despiseth me. And
right, so when you're dealing with the men of the Lord, you're dealing with Yahweh Shemel Shah directly, all right? Because we were set up by him, all right? Like I said, we're the ambassadors for the Lord, all right? We're the representatives for him, all right? So you talking to us, but you're really talking to Yahweh Shemel Shah, man, all right? So guess what? When you despise this word and you talk shit against the men of the Lord, you're not coming against us. You come against the Most High Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. So you're going to have a lot to pay for it. Especially when it comes to what? You Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans. You of the children of Israel, all right? Who this Bible's for, all right? Out of the 18 nations, the Lord shows who? The nation of Israel. You Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans for the most part, all right? And those that have been scattered across the four corners of the earth into all these other nations, man. All right? But that's why the Lord's coming back for his elect, the remnant, man. The ones that are going to stand stiff for the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, and do the things that he asks to the best of their ability.
That's right.
All right?
This says, and he that despiseth me despiseth him that sent me.
Yep. See, you despise the Lord if you despise us, man. The ones that are out here showing our people love, actually. All right, yeah, it comes out harsh, and the truth hurts, right? All right, but guess what? It's to your benefit, man. All right, because who's gonna be taking? You're not gonna take the Lord seriously if he's not showing you things and not putting that disciplinary action to get your attention, man. All right, hey. The reason why we know we're the children of Israel is because of the curses, man. We see our people downtrodden in the streets, man. All right, man. From the men and the women. Like the scripture saying in Isaiah, what the whole head is sick, man. So that's why we need Yahweh Shah to come back and save us, man. All right? Because our people are completely destroyed because they transgressed the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah, so they got put in the lowest estate, man. All right? That's over, bro.
That's the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 13. Whoso despiseth the word shall be destroyed.
Yep. So if you despise this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding out of the scriptures, all right, or we go precept upon precept, you despise that, hey, you should what?
Be destroyed.
Be destroyed. All right. So there ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it, man. All right, you either gonna choose life, which is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shemel Shah, and walk therein, or death and despise his word and not listen and carry on and do all these wicked philosophies and wicked ways and ultimately lead on to your own understanding. That leads to to your own destruction, man. All right.
But he that the commandment shall be rewarded.
See, he that doing that against life.
But he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
What commandment? The commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. His law, statutes, commandments. The organization of what he wants us to do. All right. Hey. Matter of fact, it's the blueprint to life, man. On how to live righteously, man. Even though we know we're not perfect on this side, but it's about the effort. Just like Judges 5:11 said, well, we're here to rehearse the righteous acts, man. You know, right? That's what we're doing. We're not gonna be perfect. A rehearsal is a practice, man. So we're practicing. We're putting on the elect, like the scriptures say, man. All right.
And if I could, like, too, you're learning this from who? The men of the Lord, in which He has sent. And of course, how can you learn unless you be taught? Right? He sent forth teachers according to His own heart. So we're out here to do the work and to teach and hopefully be of the number to bring back to gather the elect, to be a part of that number as well.
That's right.
Yep.
The second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people.
Right. Speak in the ears of my people. We know that my people is Negros, Latinos, Native Americans, the children of Israel. Okay? And so speaking to the ears, what? Go ahead.
It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, the words of prophecy, man. All right. Hey, which we know what? Yahweh Shai, he's going to come in the spirit of prophecy, man. All right, go ahead. That's the spirit.
Yep. This is the book of Revelations 19, verse 10. He says, and I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
See? Exactly. All right, that was an angel. Yeah. So, were you going to say something?
Oh, just what you were saying. It was John. You know, John was presented by an angel, and the angel said, hey, I'm your fellow brethren. You know, because the angel is just going into a messenger. And we find in the book, I believe it's Esdras, where it talks about even the prophets are called angels or messengers.
Yep, that's right. Hey, we also know everything bows below Yahweh Shemel Shai, including the angels. All right, so that's why he said that. But the point was what? Yahweh Shai, he's in the spirit of prophecy, man, which is opposite of what these Christian churches and these other philosophies are going to, man. They got everything how to survive in Esau society, the so-called white man. Nothing, there's no conclusion to how we're going to get the hell up out this mess, man. Us as a people, how are we going to get out of being totally destroyed? There's no other way but Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
That's right.
All these other philosophies and doctrines, they have no solution to our problems as a people, man. But the words of Yahweh Shemel Shai do, man. All right, because what? In those words, we're going to believe what? That we'll have eternal life, man. That's how powerful these words are, man. Because that's why it also says what? That the kingdom of heaven, it starts off within you, man. Roughly paraphrase. Go ahead if you say something. Yeah, the kingdom of heaven is within you, man. All right, because it starts within your spirit, man. All right, because, hey, us brothers, man, you know, hey, we already believe we in the kingdom spiritually based on what? We know that we have to live out this time because the victory's already been written. All right, so we know the kingdom's coming regardless. All right, we know we just have to play our parts and pray that what? We stay girded up in this truth and stay 10 toes down for Yahweh Shemel Shai, that we what? That way, that we may endure to the very end, man, Lord willing.
Just to back you up. It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13. It says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. Yeah, so just like he said, like our whole purpose through all the philosophies, the doctrines, the wickedness that's been pushed on this earth, us trying to remain steadfast in righteousness, it's a challenging task, but we can do all things through Yahweh Shai that strengthens us. That's right. So that's our whole purpose, right? The whole duty of man, which is to keep the commandments, you know, to fear Yahweh and keep his commandments, which is the whole duty of man. Right. And so again, he's given us the blueprint like Brother Nathan mentioned, and the blueprint is to keep His word, to do the work, right? Pray unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? Asking for salvation, begging for our salvation, you know, that we can have that mercy. And again, as we see those things come to pass, like the famine, the pestilence, right? He's showing us these things, and then we go out and we're preaching it, and right before it comes. That's what the prophecy, the spirit of prophecy is to say before. So we do so, and then at the same time, we're in the fire, and we're praying that we get delivered from out of it. And so he says that if we do the work and we continue on, you know, we shall be saved if we endure. Hopefully we're those men.
That's right.
Yeah, God. This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai hath not done it?
Hey, and right now, hey, we blowing the trumpet. All right? And what's the sound that we're blowing? The Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is coming back. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans better repent and turn back before it's too late, man. Even though what? We know that the elect are going to turn back before it's too late, man. And it said what? That the Lord, read that again?
It says,
so we're out here sighing and crying, blowing the trumpet to our people, man. And guess what? We're telling the other nations that prepare for what? Destruction. Prepare to go into slavery, man. Under who? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and the elect, the Israelites, man. Ultimately, man. All right, Yasharala, man. All right, the princes of the power, man. Y'all gonna come up under us, man. Go ahead.
It says, shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord, and the Lord have not done it?
Right, because we know what? Yahweh Shai creates good and evil. Let me get that in Isaiah 45 real quick. Let's just bring that point up. Because a lot of people think that the Most High is just this lovey-dovey, balloons and candy and babies, man. Nah, man. He's about balance, too. He's about a love and laughter, you know, and strength. But he's also about, what? Death and destruction upon all them that do evil, man.
I got that.
He's a balanced power, man. And he controls good and evil. All right, true power. Go ahead.
It says, this is Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, do all these things.
See, he does all these things. All right. All right. Who is giving Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai counsel? No one, man. All right. His ways are above any of our ways, man. All right. So that's why what we take our humble approach is what? We're just the messengers. All right. We're not creating this word. This ain't word by man. Nah. This is all high, man. This is heavenly knowledge, man. All right. That's not given to everybody. That's why the Lord spoke to them in parables, man. Because this was never meant for everybody to understand again. You know? So, hey, go ahead.
Back in Amos chapter 3 and verse 7, it says, surely the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
See, he reveals his secrets unto the servants, the prophets, all right? The ones you're going to see in the highways and byways, all right? And on these electronic epistles, bringing out the 100% truth, man. All right? Hey, and read that again.
Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
Right, exactly. So the servants, the prophets, all right, they're going to reveal the secrets. They're going to know the mysteries, all right? They're going to know these prophecies. We're going to know the signs and the times that the Lord is going to come back, man. All right, we know this through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Like, at one point, we didn't. We're in this world just going up and down the street like these people, man. Not having a care in the world, man. All right? You know, hey, majority of us may have not even been seeking no truth, man. We're just out here living the daily grind, think you just got to get rich and be wicked all the way to do it, man. So Tawadi Abba Shema Shai for pulling us out of what? Darkness, man. Because when you fall from the understanding of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, what? You're in a dead state, man. Hey, look at that Proverbs 21 real quick. Let's get it real quick.
This is Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 16. It says, "The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead."
Right, see? You shall remain in the congregation of the dead, right? I mean, what, you're in a dead state. All right, when you don't know who you are, when you have no heritage, you're just out here just walking, you're in a dead state, man. You're the real walking dead, man. All right? Because like I said, it's just like you got to know where you're from to know where you're going, right?
Right.
But now what? We're getting our heritage back, all right? We got the names of Yahweh, Shemel Shah, the true names, all right? Yahweh, who the world calls God, which means he is or he exists, and Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, all right? We know there's no J's in the Hebrew, because letter J didn't come till 1524, all right? So there's no way 2,000 years ago his name would have been Jesus or anything close, all right? It's Yahweh Shah, which means he delivers or he saves, okay?
If I may add, also, but believing in that false image of, Cesare Borgia.
Yep.
All right, the scriptures doesn't describe, our Lord as a so-called white man, an Edomite.
Yep.
So that's the majority of our people, you so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, y'all worship this image. All right, majority of our people, they worship this image. All right, they eat a lot of abominable foods, unlawful meats, like shrimp, crab, lobster, right? Committing adultery, all right, partaking in homosexuality, man. Just being friends with this evil world.
Yep. And they do that all in the name of Jesus Christ, man. The vast majority of our people, man.
Right.
So that leads to nothing but wickedness, man. When you're calling on that deity 24/7, man, hey, that's idolatry and witchcraft, man. All right, hey, the Lord ain't dealing with people going after false gods, man. But when you say Jesus Christ, man, you get the white man image. Let me get this post real quick. This is who you're calling on, Cesare Borgia. All right? That's it right here. That's what equates with that name, Jesus Christ, man. All right?
It links to that Revelation.
Yeah, get that. That's the smirk I was thinking, man.
Just real quick. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8. "And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt."
Right. America, Babylon the Great is considered Sodom and Egypt because what? They go after the same philosophies and ways as those ancient wicked kingdoms, man. All right? So guess what? The dead bodies are who? The children of Israel that are out here not knowing who they are, man. All right? Out here just walking around just not knowing what's going on, man. All right? Trying to build themselves up in Esau's kingdom. All right? Thinking that's the way to go, man. But nah, all they're doing is what? Gathering more wickedness upon themselves, man. All right?
It says, "Where also our Lord was crucified."
Right, and how was our Lord crucified over here? You changed the imaging, right? All right, you made him a so-called white man with long stringy hair instead of a so-called. Today you would see him as a so-called black man with a white woolly afro, man. All right, y'all changed the images, y'all changed the times, you changed the what the Lord expects out of the people, man. You say God loves everybody. All right, that's how you crucified our Lord Yahweh Shah, man. Yes, sir.
No, I'm still holding Ezekiel.
All right, go ahead. What you say?
This is Job 9 and 24.
Perfect.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. All right. So we know that Yahweh Shemel Shah, he sets up kingdoms, right? So Esau Edom, who is the wicked pursuant to Malachi 1 and 4, all right, they call him what? The border of wickedness. All right. The Lord has put him in control. Go ahead.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep. And how's he cover the faces? Like we're just going into. You done changed the names. You done changed from so-called black-looking people to what? To make them look like you, the Edomites, man. All right.
They pit the angels to be naked babies and shit with wings. Like, man, come on.
Yeah. You throw all your idolatry onto the Lord, man. Look, you're gonna be totally destroyed for that, man. All right. Because guess what? With all you changing the images and everything, you made it seem like the true Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are nothing but scum on the earth, man. All right. Because you put yourself as the Most High. All right. At the end of the day, man. Go ahead.
If not, where and who is he?
Right. If not, where and who is he? Esau, even the so-called white man, he's the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, man. The adversary. All right. Who else could it be? Look at any position of power on the world scale is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Right. You look it up. From the top corporations to all these secret, Bilderberg meetings and G7 summits. And the list goes on. With the Davos, what they just have I can't remember the damn meeting. Yeah, it's in Davos, but it's a certain at the Economic Forum. Yeah, stuff like that. Who's at the head of those? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. So that's how we know through that's part of the secrets being revealed unto the service of prophets, man. Because we match it up through the scriptures, like, oh, this has got to be that man, the devil. Look how he rules the earth, man. Look how the earth is destroyed. The air is destroyed, all right? The water, the food that we eat, man. It's all, look, they just did a test up in Michigan, Lake Michigan. They tested 10 species of fish, and they all have forever chemicals in them, all right? See, that's the man that we are ruling, Slocky. That's the man that we're subservient under right now, man. This damn devil, man. Go ahead and get your precept.
God. This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2.
That's the spirit. See, hey, we don't make this up, man. It's all through the spirit. Hey, that's beautiful. Go ahead.
God. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
See, that's why the people are in authority. All right. Hey, majority of people are in hard times, man. Like if you got the time and you're driving by some of these food banks, or even these Christian churches, they had the food drives and all that. Hey, them motherfucking lines are down the street, man. Hey, it's worse than the Jordan release, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for real,
And they give, they mostly give, Jake, expired food? Food that's past, its due date, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Jake don't care, Jake eat that.
And what, hey, then they send you off with abominations, man. Might as well call it the pork drive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so...
And a lot of times, they try to get you to pray to that demon, Cesare Borgia, man. Yeah. After you get your food, come join us in prayer. And now they got you pray to a damn demon.
Yeah. So you got abominable food, and you got to pray to a damn demon. All right, that's a hell of a setup, man. All right, so read that again.
This is Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
Yep, see, because the people are rejoicing. All right, now they're not rejoicing. They will be rejoicing with what? When true righteousness is set up, when the kingdom of heaven is set up on earth, man. Through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Right, the people mourn because what? The wicked, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is in rulership, man. So they're mourning, man. Hey, people aren't truly happy out here, man. There's just, in America, Babylon the Great, this quote-unquote American dream, which is really American nightmare, all right? These people are filled with just moments, man. Look at these people like, say Instagram or social media in general, man. These people are only happy for those seconds, those couple minutes of, But after that, man, they go start work Monday, and it's back to hell again, man.
Pop their opioid.
Yeah, pop their little opioids or whatever psychotic medicine they're on, just so they can stay quote unquote normal in the society. You know what I mean? Taking antidepressants, man. Yeah. Just to even live, man. Just to wake up and get moving, man. All right. So that's what happened, man. You got to take pills to actually go through society, man. You know. But guess what? Hey, at the end of the day, man, the Lord has His chosen, man. That He's gonna wake up and get up out of this mess, man. All right. So guess what? When the wicked are bearing woman, the people are mourning, man. All right. They're sad out here, man. All right. And then guess what? Hey, folly, which was set in great dignity, still, that's coming down, man. There are too many places to hang out, man. All right, the mirth is gone, man.
Mirth is gone.
Yeah, because what? So all society's about to collapse, man. You know, through, like I said, through the watchmen, who is us.
That's right.
All right, the ones that are actually paying attention and giving the message. Hey, man, there's close to what? It's between 186 to 190 banks that are in the same position as the SVB Bank, which is the Silicon Valley Bank, all right, SVB, all right. So you got basically there 200 banks all in that same position, man. So what do you think's gonna happen? You got these bigger banks trying to bail out these smaller regional banks. All right, eventually they're not gonna be able to do that, man. And the government's forcing them to do that. So, hey, the collapse of society, man, it can happen so quick, man. All right, that's why we're patiently waiting, man. All right, because that's the endurance of the saints, man. All right, it's the wait and have patience, man, which goes into suffering. All right, so hey, so we'll be patient, you know, but we know the end result is what? That the Lord's gonna come back and destroy this wicked ass place. All right, we're not gonna have demons of our people walking up and by, man, cursing us out and talking trash about Yahweh Shem Shah, man. All that's gonna be put to death, man. You know. Go ahead.
You have something more?
We have something about it. You mentioned that. Let me see. There, got it. You said we're waiting on the Lord.
Yep.
It says, this is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord.
See, the key word is wait upon Yahweh Shem Shah. So we gotta wait. All right. Let's get the definition of wait real quick. Why not? I don't have get that real quick. That's a heavy deal, man. You gotta wait, man. See, majority of this world lacks patience. They in that spirit of right now. Just like, you know, like credit cards and stuff. Hey, you know, people ain't got the money, so what? They do. Hey, fuck it, I'll just max this credit card out and get what I want.
And the Lord has shown us even through nature, everything's a process.
Yep.
Like from the plants, when seeds are planted, right? So He's gathering the elect, the seed, being the word, being planted, and growing and getting strong in the word. And then, of course, as you're going to read, He's gathering the nations together for the ultimate destruction.
Patience, man.
The wicked being shown, being revealed, like He said, His word has to play out. So we have to wait on Him.
But as we're waiting, He's also speeding up the time.
That's right.
All right. Even my father of the world, hey, I talked to him like a month ago about we're just talking. He brought up that a year feels like 6 months now.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Straight
All right, look at it right now. We're about to be in April already.
That's right. Yeah.
Already, you know. So the Wadi Abba Shema Shah, hey, he's doing what the scriptures say. Look, and we'll get that too to make that point too. But go ahead with that definition.
I got this one from what did you got, bro?
No.
Okay. I got this from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It says to remain stationary in readiness or expectation.
Well, see? And what are we expecting? The kingdom of heaven, man. We're expecting salvation, man. We're expecting for this place to be destroyed and put to ruins, man. All right? That's why we're waiting, man. All right? Because we have an expectation at the end of it. All right? That's why we're doing this work, too, because we're expecting what? Salvation out of this, man. You know, we're not doing it for nothing. All right? Hey, you know, like people would say in the world, I'm not doing it for my health shit. We're doing it for our health. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, we're doing it for that crown, you know? And, but yeah, reread that from the top.
Okay. This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore, wait ye upon me, said Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
See, until the day that Yahweh shall rise up to the prey, which is what? All you wicked evildoers, man. All right? Starting with, because remember, he going to start with the house of Israel, man. The house of Yahweh. The ones that, first, the ones that know they're Israelites, but they're out here being wicked and not doing what, being hypocrites out here, man. And then the rest of our people, and then, the ultimate demon, Esau, even so-called white man, man. Because at the end of the day, Esau's just doing the job the Lord set him up to do. All right?
Right.
So guess what? That's why he's gonna kick Jake's ass, man, as it is right now. Because what? You supposed to know better. You were given the law, statute, commandments, man. All right, so that's why Jake gonna get thrashed in these days to come, as they are now, man. But it's gonna be elevated. Go ahead.
For my determination is to gather.
Reread that
Top part.
Yeah.
It says Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey.
All right, now let me get a vengeance is mine about my shot. Get that to back that up. Yeah. Hey, because that's what we do, precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. All right, that's how the Bible is meant to be broken down, man. All right, so we put it all together, man. Which that by design is for you people not to figure this out, man. But through whom? The spirit power of Yahweh shot through his prophets, man. All right, the true teachers. All right? Got it?
Yep. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place. It says, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
See, Yahweh Shemashah, he's going to pay vengeance to all these wicked people, man. And all to the people that have done his prophets harm. All right? Whether it be financially, physically, mentally. All right? All right? These people are all going to suffer, man, because of that. All right? And it said, read it again, slide. Come. Oh, yeah, because it said, avenge not yourself. All right? So we ain't out here to get our lick back like some wicked ass nigga. All right? All right? You got to get your lick back, bro. Don't let you be no hoe. No. We're spiritual men, man. We ain't carnal. All right? Now, we will defend ourselves, man. All right? But that's not our first take. Our first take is what? Pray about it to Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right? All right? Send them curses up on whoever does us harm, man. All right? And the Lord, he gonna repay them people back, man. All right? All right? Especially, we believe we're his little ones. He gonna defend us, man.
This is This is Romans chapter 12 and verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath.
Right, hey, be ye angry, but sin not. All right? So it's okay for us to be angry and stuff, but our ultimate defense is what? Yahweh Shemel Shai. We have the power of prayer. The rest of this world don't. All right, so we can pray to Yahweh Shemel Shai, because one, we got the true names and the true spirit. All right, so he's going to defend us, and he's got our back, man. And that's and guess what? That's the faith that we have to have in him. All right? Go ahead.
It says, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord.
Yep. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's going to come and get his lick back before we get ours, all right? We'll patiently wait for that, all right? That's right. Hey, because, we wait for them new bodies and be back to them godlike beings, man. All right? Joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, that's the goal, man. All right? So, and Lord willing, we get there, man. So we just got to continue to do what we're doing, All right, we jump back to that Zephaniah.
You start at the top?
Yeah.
All right, it's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation.
That's right. You're gonna see that heavily when the real World War III starts. It's already, it's already technically started. But when we talk about when it really goes down, and that the Lord comes back with them chariots, and hey, the Lord will destroy all them, man. All right, and they gonna really think they can fight the Most High, man. But all these nations are gonna get riled up together, all right, and be judged, man. Go ahead.
Because in the end, we're looking for a kingdom.
Exactly.
So the little nitpickings here and there, we're above that. Like they say, we're thinking kingdom-minded.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on the Lord to come and destroy all this, so that we can, have, Lord willing, that number to have that rightful place in the kingdom.
Right. We're not
with Him ruling.
That's right. We're not trying to have a plot of this world in a wicked ass society, man. All right, for us built up. Well, this is our own little sanctuary. No, man, we want the whole damn earth, man. And more. All right, that's our inheritance. All right, so what? We'll patiently wait for that. That's fine, because this little bit of time and this little bit of time is nothing compared to forever. All right. So these are light afflictions that we're going through, man. All this hell we catching. Rather be at the job, in the household. You know what I'm saying? Just your everyday life, man. Tire blowout. Man, this is light compared to what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to forget all that the first 5 minutes, man. We're in the kingdom of heaven. So we ain't worried about that, So that's why we smile, and people call us crazy and look at us like, man, what are them fools doing? Hey, we'll be fools for Yahweh Shemashai's sake. All right?
I'll finish this off. It says, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's right. Hey, the fire of his jealousy is coming with that thermonuclear destruction and concentrated laser beams from the chariots, man. Totally destroying all that do wicked, man. All right, the only people that are going to be saved is his elect, man. And then, hey, don't forget, these elites that are going to be in the bunkers and stuff, they're going to be the first round draft picks of what? Slavery, man. Right. So they ain't even getting away. Even though they think they're getting away, they're not.
I got that.
All right?
Quick word.
You got that real quick? Go to Shock.
This is going into the elites and their bunkers, right? This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand. This is Amos chapter 9 and verse 2. Says, though they dig into hell, then shall mine hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. So straight up, so these high level elite baking families, right? Not just Esau Edom, but the Ishmaelites, all right? Because you got elites of every nation, man. Yep. All right, and what they're trying to escape this incoming destruction that Yahweh Shemashai is getting ready to bring. Right. So, all right, so if they try to hide in these bunkers, whether they're underground, all right, in these mountains, or even go outer space, man, all right, they're not going to be able to escape, man. That's right. All right, because guess what, man. Hey, Yahweh Shemashai, he's gonna bless the elect with them new bodies, man. All right. Hey, Yahweh Shemashai, he's gonna create. Hey, we're gonna be like straight up like Omni Man,
Omni Man,
you know what I mean?
Black Alpha Invincible, God, Black Adam, Superman, all that.
Hey, grab them out their bunkers. Hey, guess what? They're gonna be the first one's going into slavery, man.
Matter of fact, let me get Jeremiah 16 and 16 real quick. Just back up the run there, and then we get a shot. I got it.
Jeremiah. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, said the Lord.
Right, and right now the fishers are out, all right? Like I said, the men of the Lord that on the highways and byways and on these electronic epistles, all right, which epistles means letters. Oh, look at these fools out here trying to find each other. See, the nigga corner over there, man. All right. See, that's what we ain't gonna have to deal with none of this, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yahweh Shai said, "Follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men."
Fishers of men, right? Yeah. So we out here fishing for the elect. Okay? All right? And you know, with coming fishers, hey, you gonna catch some bullshit. You know what I mean? You're not gonna catch that prime fish that you're looking for, which is the elect. All right? You're gonna catch some squids and lobsters and crabs and sharks and other abominable things, man. Right, boots. Yeah, boots on the hook. You know, the old classic. You know what I mean? But that's symbolized what? You know, the people that the Lord don't want, man. All right?
I can add another thing to it. Another thing about a fisherman is what? Patience.
Patience.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait for that right tug.
Perfect.
On the line.
Perfect. All right. So one of the times of being fishers, but what's about to happen next? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them, and after I will send for many hunters.
See, and then after it's sent for many hunters. All right. So that, hey, the elect married man, they get that spiritual power, man. They're gonna come through and bust up your bunkers, take you up out of here, and put you in chains, man. All right, to put your kings and your nobles in fetters of iron, man. That's in Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You can read that in Psalms, what, 149. You know, we might get to that a little bit. Go ahead.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every hill, and out of the holes of the rocks.
See, exactly. Mountain and hills, what? That symbolizes what? Governments, all right? Hey, from big to little, all right? Then ultimately what? Then the holes of the rocks. Hey, underground bunkers like that Columbia is going into, man. All right? And then they're gonna be, you know, it ain't gonna be American Babylon the Great, because what? Everything over here is gonna be totally wiped out, destroyed. All right? It's gonna be a desert. But all you people, like I said, even when you go up into the heavens, man, you're still gonna be taken out of it. All right? Go ahead.
One more time. It says, for mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes.
See? Yahweh Shemel Shah sees everything, all right? Through what? He got his angels, all right? Reporting everything, man. You see the chariots in the sky, all right?
That's funny.
All right? Hey, even through the men of the Lord, man, we seeing people doing wickedness and stuff, man. You don't think the Lord don't see what we see?
Right.
All right? Hey, if we vessels of Yahweh Shemel Shah, guess what? Even through our eyes, when we see wickedness and Jake going off and these other heathen doing abominable things, guess what? The Lord sees that. All right? So you can't hide from Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. Sit on that? Go ahead, Shaka.
Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity.
Woo! See? All shall be devoured. You'll be totally and utterly destroyed of you nation, man. All right? And it said what?
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil.
See? And right, what's the spoil? You know, the spoils of war, man. We became their possessions, man. All right? We got binded up and chained up and built this damn place for free, man. All right? Even though we were put in this position because we transgressed against the law, statutes, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah. So we got put in this position, being servitude even to this day, right? But guess what? That's got an expiration date, man. Well, eventually it's not going to be so. And matter of fact, can somebody hold Ezekiel 33? Go ahead, sir.
And all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
See, and all that prey upon thee will you give for a prey. All right. Like I said, so we're gonna go from the sheep to the lions, man. All right, and we're gonna destroy our enemies, man. Through the spirit by Yahweh Shemel Shah. You gotta see it knock them drop them. Yep. See. So hey, once again, people out here getting judged, man. Dude just got knocked out at the bus stop. So hey, we see this is but this is the life Jake is living out here, man. Straight man of wickedness and being judged right in front of the men of the Lord, like we were just talking about, man. You know, laid him out here. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 17, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord.
Say he's going to restore health and heal our wounds, all right? Because we're a wounded people, all right? Like I said, the whole head is sick, all right? Matter of fact, somebody hold that on deck too, Isaiah 1. We'll get into that too. Because, all right, because the nation of Israel, like I said, we lost our heritage. We discontinued it, like Jeremiah 17 and the 4th verse says, all right? that we're going to discontinue from our heritage, all right? So we're not going to know who we are. We're just going to be the walking dead, not knowing anything, just going into all different ways of philosophy, man. We're going to be healed from that, as we're being healed right now. The elect are being healed on this side. Because we know our purpose now. We know what life is truly about. And we know that we haven't lived yet. Our life to live is to come, man.
That's right.
All right? This is just this whole carnal world and these broken down, sinful bodies that we're living in, man. Hey, man, we're ready to scrap all that, man. We're ready for righteousness dwelling on the earth, man. We're waiting for that new kingdom of heaven, man. All right? We're waiting for the wicked to be put out. All right? Because what comes with the kingdom of heaven, man, is, like I said, no sorrow, man, a peace of mind. All right, no more tears. All right, nothing but living good every day, man. That's what we're waiting on. Go ahead.
It says, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after.
Right, and that's how these other nations see it. Can somebody give me a byword and a proverb among the nations? If we're paraphrasing. And that's how these people see it. Go ahead and read that again, Shaki.
Jeremiah, read the whole thing?
Just that last part. Yeah. That last verse is good.
It says, because they called thee...
Go ahead, call it out again.
Jeremiah 30:17, the latter part of it, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after.
Yep, and that's how the other nations see us, man. They see us at the bottom, all right? Because we are at the bottom, all right? When you line us up against every nation, we're the greatest yet, but we're in the lowest state as a people. But what comes out of Israel is what? The salt of the we're the salt of the earth, man. All right, all greatness comes from the children of Israel. You Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? But us as a whole nation, we're downtrodden and destroyed, man. All right, you know, our people are like complete drunks and buffoons on bus stops, man.
They said, "Old nation not desired."
Yeah, old nation not desired, man. You know. We got that Bible.
I still got you.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, hold that. Hold on. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become...
Actually, read verse 15 first.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the...
See, this was prophecy, all right? Once again, we're in the spirit of prophecy, man. All right, so this is prophecy that was going to happen to us. Keep going.
It says, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Right. So there's curses from verse 16 all the way down to 68 that apply to today. All right. And we're not going to be relieved until we get salvation, until the Lord comes back and delivers us, man. All right, so even to this day, these are going to be for a sign and a wonder, which it says in that chapter as well. All right, so that's how we know who we are as a people. That's how we know the Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans today, the so-called, are the children of Israel based off the curses that are in the scriptures of Deuteronomy 28, man.
That's right.
All right, now go ahead and jump to the verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai shall lead thee.
Shall lead thee. See, we were scattered across the four corners of the earth, all right? Yep. So you find Israel in every nation being called nothing, being called everything under the sun but the nation of Israel, all right? So that's why you got the title of black man, Negro, Hispanic, all right? A Spaniard, Indian, you know what I'm saying? A redskin, a wetback, and the list goes on, man. And the beat goes on, you know what I'm saying?
Everlasting.
Yeah, so we can go on and on day with all the different names, everything but be called the children of Israel. But that, guess what? That is by design. All right? Because, hey, if you can keep the children of Israel, which that's what Esau Edom thinks, if you can keep them from not knowing who we are, when you promote everything African and black, everything black, black, black. Look at these black, 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 right? Black power, you know what I'm saying? No, man, it's the nation of Israel power, man. Starting with the elect.
And that's another reason why Esau Edom was so proud, man, because what he put us in captivity. All right, you know, he's got that pride. You know, he thinks he's never gonna go down. All right, Yahweh Shemel Shai is hardening his heart like how he did to Pharaoh, man.
That's right. That's right. And why is that? Because what? Proverbs 20:24. Man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man then understand his own way? All right, that means what? Yahweh Shemel Shai is the director, the writer. All right, and we're all just playing our lots, man. All right. Go ahead.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 26. It says, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall they be called the children of the living power.
Right here, hey, it's proven today, man. You got these damn Amalekites, all right, these Jewish people, yeah, Jew,
That's right.
people, right? To this day, telling us that we are not the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
All right, to this day. But guess what? Right, read that again.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 26. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Right, starting with what? America, Babylon the Great, and through all the four corners of the earth where we're scattered, are all the places we've been called everything but the children of Israel. All right, to this day, we're being denied that we are the children of Israel. All right. And it's all right. We can claim our heritage, but guess what? They don't want us to, man. Right. They want us to be everything that they put out there. Like I said, they want us to be Africans. They want us to be Buddhists. They want us to delve off into these other philosophies and ways. They want to keep us from our true power, man. All right?
Man, if I could, when we first started going to school, they was like, you could be anything you want to be. It's like, oh, you could be a doctor, you could be a lawyer, all these top professions. Yep. But then we say, hey, we want to be the top of the top. We want to be Israelites. We the Israelites. Yeah. No, you can't be that.
No, you can't be that, though. That's in the fine print. You can't be that, though. Right.
Yeah.
You know?
But here it is, you can identify yourself as be a whole man out walking around identifying yourself as a whole woman.
Yes, right. You know, woman of the year.
Transforming.
Yeah.
But you can't be a Israelite.
That's a 3J. You might be a chocolate
This is the last verse.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And it says, last part, it says, there shall they be called the children of the living power.
See, here we call them the children of the living power, man. All right, who's the living power? Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. See, Jake like that, he's completely through, man. Hey.
that was great.
Hey, the Lord always set an example.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was through. Hey, we need salvation, man. All right, a guy like that's got to be cleansed, all right, by fire, all right? He needs all the impurities out, man. So,
that's wild.
Hey, never a dull moment on the highways and byways, man. You know? Go ahead. You done with that, bro?
Con.
Oh, yeah. Can I go ahead and get your precept?
Okay, this is, okay, he just made the mention that we would remember who we are. Yep. Well, on the contrast to that, they don't want us to remember who we are. This is Psalms 83.
Yep.
A psalm or psalm from Asaph. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right, hey, right. Just like we're crying out right now. Hey, we're praying to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Keep not thy silence, meaning what? Do something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, take this evil man down. You destroy him, all right? Don't be asleep in our time of need, you know? That's what we're crying out. You know, we pray that the Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, and continues to look after us and take care of us, especially in the evil times to come, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Hold not thy peace.
Yep.
And be not still, O Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Right, see, be not still. We're praying the Lord, hey, don't chill out on us. Hey, stay fervent with us. Keep us going. Keep us pushing. Keep your spirit on us, man, to endure. You know. Go ahead.
For lo, thy enemy make a torment, loud
Tumult.
noise.
Right, yeah. Tumult, yeah.
Tumult.
Yeah, so hey, our enemies, see? What? The children of Israel has enemies? That can't be possible. No. We have enemies. You Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans have enemies. And who are the enemies? These other nations. Every single one of them. All right, go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right, meaning what? They're prideful, man. Hey, they're really feeling good because the nation of Israel, what, has been downtrodden and put at the bottom, man. All right, and our power went away from us for a while, man. But we're regaining it. The elect are gaining it, man. The hopeful elect are gaining the power, man. Through the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, man. Giving the spirit of faith, man, to be out here on the highways and byways doing this work, man. It's beyond electronic epistles, right? Read that again.
Can I skip down to the 6 to give an example?
No, you just want to read all the way through.
Okay, so
Stay
this
with
is
it, yeah. Read verse 2 again.
okay. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
Yep.
and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right, like I said, these other nations are walking prideful now because they're like, ooh, the children of Israel, hey, they power ain't with them right now. So we're going to fuck them up, all right? We're going to take advantage of them, all right? We're going to open businesses in their neighborhoods and tax them because we know they ain't got no other source, way to get any of the items that we selling, you know? Stuff like that, man. All right, go ahead.
This is 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Yep.
And consulted
Right, well, they're taking crafty counsel and consulted, right? Go ahead.
against thy hidden ones.
Right?
That goes into those meetings in the scripture.
Yeah, that's just about to bring that up, yeah. G7 summits, the Bilderberg groups, all those are, it's for the true, to keep us downtrodden and underneath them, man. It has nothing to do with, we're just trying to be world peace and end world hunger. Ain't never none of that, man. They could have ended world hunger if they wanted to, man. But no, this damn devil, man, starting with Esau eating with so-called white man, all right, leading the pack of all these other nations is what? To keep Israel at bay. Because they know when Israel's not in rulership, hey, they can do what they want to do. But guess what? When the righteous come back in authority, who the righteous are, as the you so-called Negros, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, the children of Israel, we're the true righteous. We were set up to be the righteous. All right? When we're back in rulership, y'all ain't going to be able to do nothing, man. All right? None of y'all wickedness. Y'all ain't going to be able to eat abominations. You're not going to be able to break the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Or guess what? You're going to be fully dealt with the full extent of the law, man. Not the law of Esau, but the law of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
All right, this is 83 and 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
See, and that's what they do to today. They've cut us off from being our nation. They're not. No one's stopping. And a lot of these nations, you find out, like especially Ham and them, they be knowing we the Israelites. A lot of these have that old knowledge. They know we the Israelites. They know that the true Israelites are so-called dark-skinned people, man. All right, go ahead.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
See, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, all right? So they get all together to keep that going, man. To keep pushing their agendas. They spend millions and billions of dollars to keep our people asleep.
Come.
Yep. Yeah, to keep our people asleep, man. All right? Go ahead.
This is 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
See, they are confederate against us. Can I get the definition of confederate, man? You know? So they've all tag teamed to go against who? The children of Israel, man.
That's right.
All out of 18 nations, 17 nations are against us, man. You know? 18 nations, one being the children of Israel than the rest, all right?
Yep.
They're all against us, man. Go ahead.
Confederate, united in a league.
Woo! You see that? United in a league.
Allied.
Hey, this allied, see, this is the club you can't get in if you're an Israelite. All right, these people, their whole soul mission. Hey, look, they can't even get sleep. See, this is part of that. All their counsels. Go ahead and get that, man. Baba Kashad, because that's these people. They really can't even, especially Esau, even these elites, they truly can't even enjoy this kingdom Because every day they're trying to figure out how to stop us from rising back up, man. See? So they can't, even when they own this place, man, they really can't enjoy it because they've been designed to do nothing but wickedness and come up with these grand ideas to keep them in power, man. You know? So where they're at the point that what? They destroyed the air that we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, that they destroyed this earth that they have to live in, man.
The water.
So that shows you that these people are the complete wicked, man.
If I could just go back to that crafty council, here's an example. Like when you look in so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American neighborhoods, they purposely put the Moabites, the Chinese, you know, the Japanese, like gave them tax write-offs and benefits to come into the community, and they own all the hair salons. So that goes back into the curses that we're talking about before. Nations coming in before you, coming in under you and getting up very high. And so they purposely had done such things like that.
That's why it talks about what, like Lazarus and the rich man.
Yeah.
You know how the dogs lick the wounds, man. Talking about them other nations, man, getting in on Jake, man. We already downtrodden. Now you take it. Now through their confederacy, right, with Esau, Edom, they can, like I said, they can be set up in Jake neighborhoods in the corner. You know, it's the same layout anywhere in America you go, man. You see the same shit. It's by design, man. All right.
Chicken joints.
The chicken joints, the crack chicken joints, man. You know.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, MLK in every hood. Hey, every MLK is straight garbage. You go to MLK, that's where you find the hood in all America. Okay. Hey, where's the nearest hoods? Hey, just type in MLK. That one's gonna lead you to it, man. You never see MLK in the rich neighborhoods, man. Straight up, they work around that, man. It's like a rite of passage, man. Hey. If you ain't from the hood, if you didn't have an MLK block, you know what I mean? No, man. You know, but it's all by design, man. Where Jake stays at the bottom, man. Of course, they're gonna let a couple of our sellout people, just like they have for thousands of years, man. This has always happened, even back to Greece and Rome, man. Our people have always had positions in their society, man. It's just enough to show you that you don't work hard enough. These people made it, you didn't. Not knowingly that what? They sold out, all right? They're doing all manner of wickedness behind the scenes to get to those positions, man. The P. Diddy's, the Jay-Z's are these quote-unquote high entertainment, high paid so-called black people that they throw in our face and say, see, you can do it. Nah, yeah, you can do it if you want to be a complete demon, man. You know? And do all manner of wickedness to get to that position, man. You know? Go ahead. Go ahead, finish yours.
This is 6. Start. It doesn't say this, but starting at the tabernacles of Edom.
Yep. See, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, at the very first of the list. Go ahead.
Ishmaelites.
Yep.
Moab.
Yep. Moab.
And
we know Moab, Chinese, the Ammon,
and the Hagarites. Hagarenes.
Yep, that's your Hamitic tribes, man.
Ham is the Japanese.
Yep, Ham is the Japanese, yep.
Gabal, and Ammon, Amalek, Philistines.
You know, Amalek, chief tribe of Esau, Edom, so-called white man, with small hatters. Yeah, Philistines, yep.
Philistines with the inhabitations of Tyre.
Yep. So, hey, like I said, that's just a group showing you that all these nations are up against us, man. All right? So that's why, hey, we have to have Yahweh B'Shem Shah. There's no other way out of this disaster of a life we live, man, but the Lord, man. You have something? You hold something?
I thought they'd come, but no. Go ahead, bro.
We'll close out after the last couple of precepts.
This is Lamentations 2 and 15. Lamentations 2 and 15. All that pass by clap their hands at thee.
Yep.
They hiss and wag their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this a city that man called the perfection of beauty, the joy of the whole earth?
Yep, see? Now, like I said in Psalms 83, that these the heads lifted up, man, these nations are all proud against us. And they're looking, even to this day, like they looking at us right now, preaching and teaching this word. thinking that we ain't nothing. We ain't nobody. Look, these people are straight bums. They ain't got nothing to do. They ain't got no jobs. They ain't getting money. What you mean when they, you know, not to jump subject, but that money is trash anyways. They don't mean nothing. It's not backed by nothing. But what? Hopes and dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's technically gone already. Shit, you know? But yeah, but these nations, they look at us like trash, man. All right? Look at the disrespect Moab does to Jake. Jake be spending all their money at the Chinese restaurants, and Moab don't even say thank you, man. All right, I've seen different stuff like that, man. They be all gung ho when Edom might come in there. Oh, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You want an egg roll with that, mother? Yeah. But when Jake come in there, it's a problem. But they be spending the most money. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, we gonna need Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know?
Verse 16, all thy enemies have opened their mouth against thee. Yep. They hiss and gnash the teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up.
Yeah, because they think they got over on Jake, man. By keeping us downtrodden, like I said, taking advantage of us in our circumstances, you know, especially in the hoods of America where Jake dwell. You know, rather it be the reservations where the Native Americans are, the barrios, and the, you know, so-called Hispanics, you know what I'm saying? You know, the straight hoods, you know, where so-called Negros, Latinos, Native Americans live, man. That's how you know where the curse is, man. Because even, like I said, even the Native Americans, man, y'all, they in reservations with nothing, and they in the worst part of the lands, man. All right? They ain't got no running water, man, no heat. All right, barely housing, no opportunities. All right, they suffering through it just like us, man. That's how we know. That's our brothers, man. The Gadites and Reubenites, man. You know.
This whole land is theirs, man. This belongs to them.
Yep.
Here comes Esau Edom to come here to rape, rob, pillage. All right, you know, St. John 10:10. The thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy, man.
Right. To this day, that's key. See, people want to talk about the scripture. Oh, that's old stuff, and nah, this is current living water, man. This stuff is actually happening. It's going down to this day, man. All right, and it's not going to be let off until what? No, not us all coming together in unison and holding hands and marching down Meridian. You know what I'm saying?
Breaking glass
and shattering windows and, you know, catching shit on fire. No, they don't never work. Protesting don't work, man. All right, the only protest is going to work for us is be on these highways and byways protesting for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
All right, not for us to find room and beg these people in the society, accept us, please. Please let us be a part of your secret societies. You know what I mean? Please let us be at your council meetings.
34th degree Mason.
Right, exactly, man. You know?
They're going to be used.
Yeah. Yep. Was that it, Shaq?
Okay, go ahead. More says, certainly, this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it.
Woo, see? And see, these nations, man, they've always wanted to swallow us up, man, but they know they can't mess with us when we have the power and we have Yahweh Bashim Yahushua on our side, man. All right? So, hey. Good. All right? So, hey, as we know, hey, things are coming down the pipeline, man. Like I said, banks are failing. All right, World War III, the full brink of World War III is about to happen, man. All right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is drawing nigh, man. You know, and our salvation is there that we believe. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule well. And shalom to sincere Akim and Akwaf listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching the truth through the four corners of the earth. Abba Babal. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.
Shalom.